Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Kostic. He's been picked out, and he's got the beating of his man. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's been shifted off it.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. Looking for the runner. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caicedo. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Now that's well seen too. Well timed, excellent interception. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pinches it off him. And he goes cross-field. Mbappe. And they've got a throw. Marquinhos. Valverde. Oh, easy pickings there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he cuts out the supply. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. That is good alertness. Played out to the left flank. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far, a stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. It's Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Valverde. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. Oh, that's neat. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, that's been intercepted. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Oh, played through for the wide man. Showing good feet. And he lines up a cross. Caicedo. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Kostic deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball if he can get there. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Moved on forwards. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Mbappe. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Kostic. It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's off and running. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Played back to the goalkeeper. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Caught offside that time.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he welcomes it in. Donnarumma can pick that up. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. And here's Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. For Kostic. Now it's Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. 30 minutes gone. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical.
Hits one! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe! He has found the way through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi chasing after it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Rodri. Turns back here, probably the best option. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the result. Tries a shot! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Al Nassr grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Al Nassr looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Caicedo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. He's through here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Al Nassr have a free kick. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
The attendance for this match
that is out of play.
71,550.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, this is a great position. It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Messi. Kostic going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Gently done. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's intervened well there. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. That is good alertness. Works it forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Al Nassr surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
No, that's been intercepted. Nicely aimed pass. Al Nassr have got it back and they'll have another go. Can he put it away? Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has been cut short. Cristiano Ronaldo.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Al Nassr with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. In for a header!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's been caught, and the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
That's that, the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle. Nicely weighted ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Mendes is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's being shifted off it. He's found a way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Argentina are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Lewandowski! Lewandowski! Walker cuts out the pass. Palmer stood his ground strongly. That has ended up in no man's land. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's had a hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Lobbed in behind. Now the finish! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Lyon grabbed the... Could be danger here! And the shot!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Jota.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Up he goes! In he goes again. Goal! Lyon! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Lyon take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Oh no, what? And again! They want to be quick to recover this. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good ball! Oh, right place, right time. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Walker spots it and intercepts. Chips it through. Nice ball, and he's in here.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Certain amount of room for debate given. Mbappe. That is a great pick out. Palmer. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Jota. Oh, well played, well played. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's a good run down the right. He has found the way through. And he's there to retrieve it. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fiddles it through. Hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ruben Neves does well to get it back. Oh, good ball, shots on him. He's got the shot away! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there is the half-time whistle.
Chers spectateurs, nous vous rappelons qu'il est strictement interdit de stationner dans la zone bleue qui borde le stade. Veuillez vous garer dans les parkings indiqués par le club ou dans les autres parkings du quartier.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Lewandowski. He's picked his way. It's Lewandowski! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, has another go! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Lyon blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Jota.
Some good work on the right flank here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Lewandowski. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short. Messi! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Messi chasing after it. He can run onto that. Van Dijk. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, important interception. Palmer. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got away. Now it's Mbappe. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro
Lyon
11,
choosing to make the first change.
Messi. Le numéro 8. Le numéro 20. Neymar.
Yamal,
À leur place, le numéro 21. Le numéro
Kostic
19.
did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Lyon just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, it's come loose. And it's Ruben Neves. And here's Yamal.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, red, nice interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Kane. And he was quick to react. Quality ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cristiano Ronaldo.
And they've switched it over to the other side.
Lyon disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Forwards and with intent. Stood up well to him there.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Petri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Real chance! It's a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Palmer demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Lyon are having a ball here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's had it taken off him. But that has not gone well.
Kane. Decent hit! They've done it!
And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And already we're underway here. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bergkamp really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Ribery.
And that is expertly dealt with. Oh no, this does not look good. There is from Ribery, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing.
Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He is through.
Can he finish?
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Chance!
Portugal have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Bergkamp proves just a little bit too strong.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Messi.
Ruben Neves.
And it's Ribery.
There will be a throw-in.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he has been fouled there.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Mbappe.
Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Mbappe.
Great defending, strong and determined. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a nice ball. Nice interception, his. Oh, what a mistake!
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. And claimed it back, and he's had a hit! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Portugal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
He's found some space. That's a little off target.
Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Half an hour played now. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Pass is just off target. Oh, easy pickings there. Kostic. Spread it left.
This is the time you need that pace.
He has found the way through.
And now the breakaway. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Stood up well to him there. Palmer. And he was quick to react.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now it's Messi.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. We are into overtime. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Now, he's just misjudged that one.
Ruben Neves. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. In by Bergkamp.
Oh, this is a
Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Super find. Can he finish? Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time.
Shot a goal! It's in! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
He's found a way through.
Messi.
Caicedo. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Caicedo does well to get it back. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, great ball!
Portugal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Mbappe! He's had it taken off him. Kostic, nicely aimed pass, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Threads one in, nicely worked. Donnarumma can pick that up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oxlade-Chamberlain is there, and he can pick it up. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's through, now is he in? He's under a lot of pressure there. Nice control.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Palmer. No way through, so back it... There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Mbappe.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Bergkamp. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. And that will be the final act. Manchester United were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, we're on the way. Messi. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That's a good ball out wide. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. That is lovely. And that should be the keeper's. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And we have in front of us this gloriously So it's down to business here. Ball's gone out of play. Fiddles it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick. He's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Yamal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Rafinha. He's got away. And the shot! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Steaming on goalwards. No, that's been intercepted. Alaba. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's intervened well there. Rafinha. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Casado. Rafinha. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's got space in the area. Driving through the middle. And smartly reclaimed. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Koundé makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's a key interception. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Some resolute defending there. Eder Militao. Bellingham is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's not got that quite right.
Just eases him off the ball.
And here's Rafinha. And he has been fouled there. It's a quick one. Oh, super ball. Now that's a fine challenge.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He won't be happy with that one. Valde. Great position. Tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Valverde.
That has been cut short. Valde goes on a run down the left wing.
Rafinha! And that is wildly off target.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Brahim Diaz. And Alaba.
Pedri.
Mbappe.
Koundé wins the duel this time. Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
And it's half-time here.
Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que no pierdan de vista a sus hijos durante el partido. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Alaba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There's the crossfield ball.
Valverde.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Alaba. Oh, good spread. Ansu Fati. Mbappe. Ansu Fati. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. Goalkeeper's ball. Vinicius Junior. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! Madrid still this single goal behind. Real chance here! Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Yamal.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Vinicius Junior. Defending was strong and firm. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Fermin. Bellingham. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's put paid to a promising move. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's through here. Brahim Diaz has been caught there, it's a foul.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. He'll fancy himself from here. Valverde.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Camavinga gets a foot in here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Chips it through. Picked out brilliantly. Shot at goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Eder Militao, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Mbappe, he's got the shot away! He's scored!
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Great defending, strong and determined. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alaba.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found a way through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Looking tidy in position. Bellingham! That is decidedly lacking. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's found him in... And the shot! It's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And that is that. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Brahim Diaz. And here's Bellingham. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. It's a pretty loose pass. Chance! He's scored! There is the breakthrough!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Great ball if he can get... Kubo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Eder Militao, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Alaba cuts out the pass. Kubo gets flagged offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Out to the right, back into the middle. Taken back almost at once.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's picked his way through. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Alaba.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that was vital. That's a little off target. Oh, this is a great position. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
He rises! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Mbappe. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Good effort from distance. And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Just too high.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Eder Militao. Oh, can he get onto this? Eder Militao. It's Pedri. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Some resolute defending there. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rudiger has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. That's good running with the ball. Mbappe! Mbappe Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
It's out of play for a goal kick.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Valverde.
Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the flag has... There's the hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
2 minutos de descuento.
Alaba gets over and intercepts. Always onto this. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Bellingham.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Tchouaméni. He's had it taken off him.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Rudiger. And here's Brahim Diaz.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Kubo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Bellingham! Bellingham!
Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with the corner, they're first.
Oh, shooting chance!
And now a sudden chance to counter. Quite squeezed that one through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
He's through, now is he in?
Now can...
Big chance!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. Has a look and has a go.
Bellingham! Oh, that is rather wayward. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Quality ball. No way through. Brahim Diaz. Kubo. Not the most convincing of passes. Camavinga calmly anticipates.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Kubo. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Valverde. Shot could be on.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kubo! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Kubo, he is through here. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Madrid have their second corner now. Has a go! And more and more and more! And the lead is extended still further. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! He's kept it out just. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Mbappe. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Terrific header! And he's straight offside. Plays a sharp little ball here. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Kostic makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, his pace and movement are going to make him a real threat down that flank, but he's going to be a thorn in the side of the opposition forwards too. It's still very early for him at this club, Peter, of course, but I wouldn't be surprised if he turned out to be a key member of this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Akanji gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the...
Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Rodri. Now it's Rodri. Kostic. Now it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good alertness. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Mbappe! Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Grealish. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Akanji. Oh, this looks sharp. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe. Mbappe. Kostic. Jordi Alba. Foden.
Spread out to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Jordi Alba. And here's Grealish. Rodri. Has a shot! And again the keeper stands strong.
Rodri can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And now the breakaway.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Looking for options for movement.
Now it's Messi. Foden. Fernandez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Big chance! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri does really well to win the ball there.
Foden. Mbappe.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
And the half-time whistle goes.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Manchester United, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but, of course, their opponents have ambitions of their own. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Manchester United come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact... Oh, that is asking for trouble! He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Fagioli. Threads one in. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter, Son Heung-min. He likes to receive the ball on that left-hand side and then offer you many options with his direct running or cutting inside or just stretching the fences. A player with a superb work ethic.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Messi. Fagioli. Now there's a... Can he put it away? In he goes again. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. Van Dijk is onto it in a flash. Oh, super find. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. He rises! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Kostic makes the interception. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's had it taken off him. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe has a shot! Robertson is there to clear. Cleared without hesitation. Oyarzabal absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Kostic does really well to win the ball there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Perfectly measured that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kostic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Early ball. And that has been knocked clear. Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really... Decent hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's trying his... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Son Heung-min. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Some good work on the right flank here.
Jimenez promptly onto that, and that is that.
Messi. Well, that is not the best ball,
And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oyarzabal. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Gets his pass away, and a shot! And here's Messi.
Fagioli. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And here's Son Heung-min. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Messi. Could try cutting inside here.
This is their second corner of the game.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo.
And he goes cross-field. Now that's well seen too.
Mbappe. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
Kostic spots it and intercepts.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi.
The attendance for this
That's a
match
throw.
was 70,987.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Looking for options for movement.
Great hit!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, what has happened here? Chooses to go back. Caicedo. Oyarzabal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oyarzabal just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
He's through here. Now it's Son Heung-min. No mistake! And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
The goal scorer after 68 minutes is number 6.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's played him through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he was quick to react. Kostic. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And that's an errant pass.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that is a little undercooked. Look at the space here. Can he finish? And it's in. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That is good alertness.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And he's had it nicked away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United quickly running out of time here to realise their promotion dream and still trailing.
Yeah, it's getting to that time now, isn't it? Keep things simple, get it up front, ASAP.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Messi. Oyarzabal. He's in space and looking for options. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
It's Son Heung-min! That's another chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Cristiano Ronaldo. The message, and that will be it. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in.
You can never predict the result.